MrBeast has reacted to all the allegations. Will Dogpack get sued? Plus, KSI and Logan Paul, they're suing. Andrew Tate was hacked. Kai Cenat broke a world record. Conor McGregor found guilty of the R word. Bird flu is spreading. And Elon Musk might buy MSNBC. But first, this is happening in New Zealand, right? The police are chasing this man who has a gun. They have the vehicle stopped, but the vehicle's trying to run. That's when this absolute hero comes up and disarms the man in the car, removing his weapon and throwing it. Absolutely insane. Also, the world's tallest woman and the world's smallest woman met together in London for tea. Bro. After we posted this on Dromler, 8-Bit Eric, another YouTuber, said, "Hear me out." No, Eric, we're not going to hear you out. Also, this woman and this giant bird faced off. Roll it.
Don't. Don't. You don't have to be like that. It's enough. Stop.
Ben, do you remember this art piece where they duct taped a banana to the wall? Yeah, I'm not even joking. This just sold for $6.2 million in New York. I don't think there's another news story in this entire existence that could make us feel that poor. And I got money, but that made me feel poor. Also in the news, Kanye West accused of SA. According to this lawsuit, a model claims Mr. West made her gag and choked her until she blacked out. And speaking of, YouTuber TechTone is also being accused of SA by his OnlyFans ex-girlfriend, who came out with a series of tweets saying that the YouTuber TechTone used her as a BJ machine. And in World War III news, Russia confirms they have a new missile the West can't stop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the big stories. But before we do, make sure you're subscribed, because you know as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop. MrBeast has done a sit-down interview responding to all the allegations. And let's start off with the big one. Is he going to sue Dogpack? Roll it.
Are you going to sue Dogpack?
Well, you know, there's tons of examples of him intentionally manipulating things to not be true and posting it online. Tons and tons and tons of that. Soggy has basically an hour and 27-minute video, and an hour of it is just flat out proving manipulation and lies, and caused a lot of harm to my businesses. I mean, I've literally had people pull out millions of dollars and then tell me it was directly because of his video. And don't worry, I instantly was like, can you send that in writing so, you know, if I win a case or anything, I can directly point damages. No reason why. So, I mean, it's just unfortunate. Like, I don't want to be put in this situation, but probably gonna have to. I mean, it's just, I mean, what do you do if someone's just spreading misinformation about you and, you know, just causing harm to your business and like getting it to the point where you might have to potentially fire people because it's costing you so much revenue? It's like, it's not fair to the people in my companies, you know what I mean? It's just sad, you know. It's not a thing I take joy in, but
right. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So, yes.
They're not done drafting it up, but once they're done, more than likely, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. That's,
I mean, every law firm I've talked to, they're like, this will be the easiest win they've ever seen in their life. I mean, it's like crazy. I had one tell me like you could chop up all the evidence into like 3. Sue 3 separate times and win all 3 cases because you'd have enough for each. Like, one person I was talking to, he's won like 67 out of his last 70 cases, and he's like, this would be literally the easiest case I've ever done. Like, it's because there's just so much blatant, you know, misinformation and lies spread.
In this 2-hour interview, he basically denies every single allegation. Here's him with the illegal lotteries. Roll it.
Was there any compliance, any steps taken to prevent this? What is your just perspective on that?
Yes. So I don't think we did. I have people looking into it and like trying to pull the footage and figure it out. You know, he disproved the 2, which I mean, those were crazy. I'm trying to don't want to just like speculate. I have a team looking into it. I don't think we did though. But regardless, just to be truthful, if people want a refund or think for whatever reason like we did something wrong, like I'll send you a link that you can just put in the description where they can get a refund. Maybe just throw it on the screen here.
Okay.
The slave labor allegations rolling.
The company that is the gold standard that has been living and breathing this for the last 15 years is Tony's Open Chain, or Tony's Chocolonely. Have you heard of them? Yeah, I mean, phenomenal. They are nuts about this stuff. Like they've done all the research. They live and breathe it, like on how to eliminate child labor, how to best support the farmers, how to everything you can think of, which I'm about to go in depth on. And so I was like, hey, I need to talk to these guys. These guys know what they're doing. And so I spent a lot of time with them, and we actually formed a joint partnership with where we sourced through Tony's Open Chain with Feastables and Tony's Open Chain when we were moving over there. And this has been a thing well before the controversy. Before anyone says, oh, it's only because of controversy, it was a thing before the controversy.
And speaking about lawsuits, KSI and Logan Paul are suing Messi. That's right, Prime Hydration is countersuing Messi over ripping off his drink. And actually, this is the first time in a long time the internet's actually defending KSI and Logan Paul, saying they're in the right. Then we have Andrew Tate and his Hustlers University completely hacked. That's right, the hackers infiltrated Hustlers University, spamming transgender flags, all the user data, possibly passwords of all these individuals. A giant blow to the Tates, because remember, this is like their online army where they to defend themselves, attack others. Like, this is a major, major blow. Also in the news, Kai Cenat's breaking world records, becoming the first streamer to pass 500K. But things got scary as he's coughing up blood. Roll it.
Not yesterday, this morning. I was coughing up blood this morning, right in the cup.
Then let's move on to Conor McGregor, who is just found guilty of the R word by the courts in order to pay £250,000 in damages. This morning, he came out with a long statement claiming his innocence, saying how this was just like complete BS and that he will be appealing this. Jake Paul decided to attack Conor for this. He said Dana hits his wife. Conor is convicted of R word, but I'm the bad guy. Conor responded and said, no, you're a little gay nerd. Then we have bird flu. Child in California has been tested for bird flu. This is like 50 different cases in California. It seems like this influencer is mocking it as he eats a entire cooked bird. Then for our final story, and wow, we've had a lot of news today, but this is the final one. Elon Musk is at it again. It was revealed that MSNBC is for sale. And Trump Jr. shared this news with Elon. Elon then replies how much. Now people are telling Elon that he should buy it and put Alex Jones as the host. Joe Rogan responds, if you buy MSNBC, I would like Rachel Maddow's job and I will wear the same outfit and glasses and tell the same lies. Elon responds, deal. I don't know what's going on. The world is getting crazier and crazier, but I do know this. We make these videos every single day. If you want to keep up to date on the news, make sure you're subscribed, because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop.